Hello everyone, this is Dr. Ceevee. I'm the founder of Prana Labs and a women career success coach. Today I want to talk about a very interesting topic. It's about manifesting your dreams. Why is it important to actually dream vividly about whatever goal that you want to achieve? Many people say that you're a dreamer, why are you dreaming so much? It's not going to happen. And that is like too far-fetched or whatever. When you share your dream to someone, make sure that you're sharing it to someone who will appreciate it, who will say, yes, that's a great dream, you should pursue. If you do not have someone of that sort in your own immediate circle, probably you have to change your circle. Now, that's a different topic. But what I'm trying to talk about today is the importance of manifesting your dreams. I would say most of us are afraid to dream big. Um, Even I was like that many years ago. I always dreamt small, I would say, looking back. At that time, those dreams were big. But as you age in your life, as you get more exposure, as you meet more people, you set bigger goals in your life. You set bigger dreams in your life. And I think what is personal evolution, if you ask me in simple words, it is your ability to see bigger dreams. If you're able to do that, I believe your dreams will then become your focus or your goals, and then those goals will instill or give you the confidence to take some action, and that action is what actually takes you to the next step. In fact, every goal that you set in your life is achievable. Okay, it might seem very far-fetched at times, but I would say if you set your mind on something and if you decide to work towards that goal, that is 100% possible. So I've shared several stories or read stories of people who change their careers, who do crazy things in their life. We always WhatsApp forward stories, motivational stories of people who are starting a business at the age of 75 or 80, or someone who has become a model at the age of 65, or someone who flew a private jet at the age of 70. So everything I would say in this world is possible, provided you set a clear goal, you dream vividly about it, you manifest it, and then it will happen. Okay. To talk about myself in my life, I would say every step of my life and career journey, if you look at all the achievements that I've had, many times people will be surprised whenever I share, that I got this or I won this or, whatever, So I did this. Whenever I share such things, people are like, oh my God, how did you do it? Oh my God, you're so lucky. Oh my God, you're fantastic. You are amazing. But you know what? What I have understood in my life is that anybody can do that, right? Anybody can try and achieve it. It's for me, in my case, before even an achievement comes into reality, I have dreamt about it. That's for sure. All my achievements, if you ask me, okay, except for few of them, which came as a surprise or which came as a bonus, I would say, most of them are achieved because I dreamt about it and because I worked towards it. Because I set my goal that this is what I want to do in the next year or in this much time period, and this is what I want to do. And I also believe a lot in the power of manifestation, in the power of dreams, basically. So I dream a lot, not the dreams that you dream while you're asleep, but it's the dreams that makes you, keeps you awake. So when you're doing meditation, I'm also a meditation practitioner. So obviously, when I'm doing meditation and I close my eyes and I vividly imagine the future that I want to build for myself and my family, or my company, or the society in general sometimes. So all my dreams and all my vision are actually, I would say, the moment I send it out as an intention to the universe, it actually slowly starts building up. And along with the dreams, it's also important to utter or to write down your goals. Or your dreams. That's a very interesting thing. For example, I'll give you a recent example in my own case. So I'm basically, you all know me as an entrepreneur. So obviously, I'm a seasoned entrepreneur. It's been around 10 years since I've been running multiple businesses, and I've gained a pretty good experience. So I recently started thinking about investing in other companies. So I'm not a heavy investor as yet, but what I want to do is to actually pool investments from others and probably launch a fund of my own, and then get into the investment domain. But it's not an easy entry because, first of all, I need to learn that field. I need to learn that subject. I need to actually probably be a part of an investment firm for a while, so that I can learn things and then probably get into some kind of or launch my own investment. So basically, that's the goal, or that's the process which has to happen over a period of time. It doesn't come because it's a totally new domain for me, as I said. So I'll have to learn a lot of things. Now, this was like a thought process initially for me, and then it became my dream, and then I started manifesting it. I really wanted to do that. And you wouldn't believe, in fact, the last quarter at Stanford, I had a course where I attended, which was all about sustainable investments or impact investments. So I was attending that class, and after that class, I also set a goal that I want to actually launch a women investment fund. So for the first time, I actually wrote it down in a piece of paper that I want to do this. And I don't know when I'm going to do that. Maybe it will take another 1 year or 2 years or even 5 years. I don't know, but I just wrote it down. Now, here is the power of manifestation. You'll be surprised to know that last week I actually had a call with an international PE firm, which is actually floated by a sort of, some highly experienced investors, and they are actually launching a new fund, and they reached out to me to join their advisory board. Now, I haven't finalized on that, but the point what I'm trying to say is that when I decided, or rather when I manifested that I want to be in that domain, though I don't know anything about that, I just manifested, or rather I thought about it, or I sent out that intention to the universe. This happened. You'll be surprised to also know that I never reached out to this person who contacted me. It's the other person who actually the CEO of that company who messaged me this side and asked me that I want to have a meeting with you. So this is like a totally crazy thing if you ask me. I've found this happen to me several times in my life so far. All I have understood about the concept of manifestation is that you have to send out the intention to the universe that you want to do this, and let me tell you, it has to be a big goal. Don't even think about a small thing. Okay, if you think about a small goal, the universe will give small, but if you think big, then the universe will also give you big. So that's a story, or that's the personal experience which I wanted to share. There are a lot of other stories, but this one I thought, it's quite recent, that's why I shared this one. I'll definitely keep you all updated if something good happens out of that conversation. But basically, why I shared that is, it's not, as I said, the advisory board thing is not yet through or final. But the reason why I shared that is I would have never got that call, or I would have never even thought about that probably 2 years back, because that's not my domain. That's not my area either. But as I said, slowly as I started getting the experience, started exploring more things, started getting more involved in entrepreneurship and other domains, I started getting more interest in the domain. I think it's time for me to get into the next level of entrepreneurship, which is getting into the investment. So that's how it happens. All right, so the message of today's video is very simple. I want all of you to start thinking big, setting big goals, dream vividly. And when you close your eyes and dream about your dream, make sure that you have all senses in it. Your visual sense, your auditory sense, your, what do you call it, the smell of what you want to achieve, the life that you want to live. If you can dream it vividly, you may feel very crazy when you dream it, but take it from me, you will realize it over a period of time. Just to conclude, I'll also share this fact that I have done this a few years ago. 2019, I underwent a clinical depression. At that time, one thing which I did for myself is the meditation practice. And it was at that time that I started also practicing the vivid manifestation thing. You won't believe, I actually at that time dreamt of me being in America, or being in a place where I'm presenting in big university. I never know which university or anything like that, but I know that I am part of some kind of a big elite crowd, and I'm part of America. I'm enjoying the snow, I'm enjoying the weather. I've never done that before. So that's the dream I set, or that's a vivid dream which I did during my meditation sessions. Cut the story short, 4 years down the lane, I've done all that here. But when I was dreaming, I never knew how to reach that. It slowly started happening. And in 2020, 2021, 2022 is when I finally achieved my dream. So right now, I've also set several similar dreams for the next few years in my life, and I'm sure I'll reach there. Okay, so that's all for today. I know it was a little long and casual video. I'm not, there's not like a specific point or specific thing which I wanted to share, but I was really excited to share this manifestation part, and I'm sure you will also do that. Okay, I'll see you in the next video. This is me, Dr. CeevEee, signing off. Keep dreaming.